There is a moment, late at night, when the world goes quiet. No noise, no distractions, just you and your thoughts. And in that silence, a question begins to rise, softly at first, almost like a whisper you try to ignore. But it doesn't go away, it lingers. Where did all of this come from? Not just you, not just the earth, but everything. The sky above you, the stars you can barely see, the endless universe stretching beyond imagination. How did it all begin? And more importantly, how could it begin? From nothing. Because think about that for a second. Not quickly, not casually, but deeply. Nothing means no space, no time, no matter, no laws, absolutely nothing. And yet, everything exists. You exist. Your thoughts exist. Your heartbeat exists. So how does nothing create everything? This is where the story begins. Not in a lab, not in a book, but in the human heart. Because every human at some point feels this question. Scientists today speak about a moment they call the Big Bang. A point where the entire universe, all matter, all energy, all space, was compressed into something smaller than a dot. And then it expanded, rapidly, precisely, in a way that still confuses the greatest minds. But here's the part that should stop you. That moment had a beginning, which means before it, there was nothing. So what caused it? Because everything we know, everything we experience, has a cause. You don't see a building and assume it appeared by accident. You don't see a book and think the words arranged themselves. So why, when it comes to the universe, do we accept the idea that it just happened? The Quran quietly asks this question in a way that pierces the heart. Were they created by nothing, or were they themselves the creators? The question is not loud, it doesn't force you, but it stays with you. Because deep down, you know the answer. Nothing cannot create something, and something cannot create itself. So there must be something beyond. Something not bound by time, not limited by space, not dependent on anything. Something that simply is. As you move forward in this journey, the signs begin to surround you. Not hidden, not distant, but right in front of you. Look at the universe again. Not casually, but with attention. The laws that govern it, gravity, electromagnetism, nuclear forces, they are not random. They are perfectly balanced. If gravity were slightly stronger, the universe would collapse into itself. Slightly weaker, and galaxies would never form. If the expansion rate of the universe had been off by even a fraction, everything would either scatter into nothingness or collapse before life could exist. This is not chaos. This is precision. Scientists call it fine-tuning. But fine-tuning always implies a tuner. And this is where the heart begins to feel something. Not just curiosity, but awe. Because you start to realize you are living in a universe that was calibrated, measured, balanced, with incredible accuracy. And then you look closer. Not at the stars, but at yourself. Inside your body, right now, there are trillions of cells working in harmony. Each one carrying DNA, a code so complex that even our most advanced technology struggles to fully understand it. This DNA contains instructions, detailed instructions, about your height, your eye color, your fingerprints, even aspects of your personality. But think about it. Information always comes from intelligence. You've never seen meaningful code come from randomness. You've never seen a message write itself without a sender. So how did your DNA come into existence? And not just yours, but every living creature, every plant, every animal. A system so vast, yet so perfectly organized. Then there's your heart. It beats, without you telling it to, day and night, in sleep and in wakefulness. It doesn't forget, it doesn't pause. It sustains you, quietly, faithfully. And your brain, a universe within itself, processing thoughts, emotions, memories, making decisions, creating meaning. Scientists still don't fully understand consciousness, how something physical gives rise to something so deeply personal. Who designed this? Who placed this system inside you and made it function with such perfection? The Quran gently invites you to reflect. And in yourselves, do you not see? It's not asking you to believe blindly, it's asking you to look. And when you do, the signs become overwhelming. Look at the earth beneath your feet. It feels stable, solid, unmoving. But beneath it, tectonic plates are shifting. Slowly, precisely, maintaining balance. Releasing pressure just enough to prevent complete destruction. Yet not so much that life becomes impossible. Mountains, which we see as beautiful, are described in the Quran as pegs, stabilizing the earth. Modern geology reveals how mountain roots extend deep into the crust, anchoring it, reducing movement. Oceans, vast and deep, holding mysteries we still haven't uncovered. Yet even within them, there are boundaries. Waters that meet, but do not mix completely. Different temperatures, different salinities, separated by invisible barriers. The sky above you is not just empty space, it is protection. Layers of atmosphere shielding you from harmful radiation, regulating temperature, allowing life to exist. Without it, you wouldn't survive a single moment. And yet, how often do we look up and think nothing of it? The Quran says, "We made the sky a protected ceiling, but they turn away from its signs." There is a sadness in that verse, almost like a reminder that the signs are there, but the hearts are distracted. And then you look further, into the stars, each star burning for millions, even billions of years, galaxies spinning in perfect order, planets orbiting with precision, not colliding randomly, not drifting aimlessly, but following paths, calculated, stable. The Prophet Muhammad once said that Allah looks at his creation and invites reflection, not as a burden, but as a path to understanding. Because when you truly look at the universe, you don't just see objects, you see order, you see consistency, you see purpose, and slowly something inside you begins to change. Doubt starts to weaken, not because someone argued with you, but because the science spoke to you, because the universe itself becomes a message. And then there's the most personal sign of all, your existence. Out of billions of people, across thousands of years, you are here. Your specific combination of dana, your experiences, your consciousness, it all came together perfectly for you to exist in this exact moment. Why? Is it just chance? Or is there meaning? The Quran asks, did you think we created you without purpose? It doesn't answer immediately. It lets the question sit. Because purpose is something you feel before you fully understand. And as this journey comes to its end, you realize something profound. Belief is not about ignoring science. It is about seeing what science points toward. The deeper we go into the universe, the more we uncover complexity, precision, and design. And design always points to a designer, not a weak one, not a limited one, but one who is beyond everything, yet closer to you than your own heartbeat. Allah. Not just a concept, but the creator. The one who brought everything from nothing, the one who balanced the universe, designed life, and gave you the ability to think, to question, to feel. And maybe, just maybe, this entire journey was not about proving his existence, but about removing the noise so you could see what was always there. Because the signs were never hidden. They were written in the stars, in the oceans, in your own soul. And all along, they were pointing to him.